Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gaga Mango. In today's video I'm showing you how I achieved this look. Now this look was achieved using very affordable products and very accessible to in Nigeria. If you're in Lagos, Balogun is the place. This eyeshadow cost me about 3,000 naira, while this glitter pot by my girl Uba Chick Veil cost about 600 naira. Yeah, 600 naira. Yeah, that's it. So I combined these two and created this look. Now this eyeshadow, this is bold red and silver liner formed with the glitter, topped with black. So I know I look good. Do you think I look good? If you'd like to see how I achieved this look, please keep watching. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and click the notification button. Click the bell. There's a bell symbol on the page. Click the bell symbol so you know it every time I post a video, because I post once a week. So please keep up with me and comments, leave your comments, tell me what you want me to do, and let's see. We're just here to have fun, so let's have fun. So stay tuned, keep watching so you can see how I achieved this look. See you. So guys, I've already done my eyebrows and I prepped my eyelids as usual using my concealer and setting it with the Ben Eye powder. Now I'm using my MAC Ruby Wool lipstick as an eyeshadow base. Now this is because I want the eyeshadows to really pop. It's going to be a reddish eyeshadow. I'm not so good with colors, but it's going to be a reddish eyeshadow, so I'm using this as a base so that the colors can really, just to accentuate the colors. So I'm blending with my fingers so I don't have any harsh lines. So I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This palette is like, this color is my favorite color. And I go in with the Sigma blending brush. And I use that to just blend. And I go in circular motions, circular and back and forth motions. And if you see, I'm not holding my brush too close to the tip. I'm holding it like halfway. This is so that I'm not applying too much pressure while I'm trying to blend the eyeshadows, because if I apply too much pressure then it won't actually blend out. You'll see the harsh lines. So and then I do that under my eye also, so that it's even. And then I pick two eyeshadow brushes, but I end up using one. So I use the e.l.f. Fix Spray mist spray or something to wet the brush so that I'll be able to pick the eyeshadows I want. Now this eyeshadow is really cheap, really cheap, but very pigmented. Now this is the perfect example of do not judge a book by its cover. When I saw this eyeshadow, I was like, ugh, it looked so rough. Everything, there was just eyeshadows everywhere. But the lady convinced me to buy it, and luckily she had primer, so I used it to test it on my hand, and wow, I was amazed. So it's really cheap. I got this somewhere in Festac, New Right Beauty Parlor, somewhere off 402 Link Road. And then now I'm going in with black. This is an e.l.f. crease brush, but I'm using this in the outer corner. I'm now putting the black just to give the eyes, just to give it some depth, so it's not red all through. And so I go back in with the, I'm still using the brush. So I just pack the black on and pack it on, and then I pick the same brush I used, the Sigma brush I used to apply the crease color. I'm using it to just blend out this one. Now I don't want to blend out the black too much, so you see the way I'm holding the brush up. I'm holding it closer to the edge so that I can have more control. Then I picked up an angle brush with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This concealer, I actually like to use it on eyeshadows because it dries out fast. Unlike the LA Girl, it's not so creamy. It dries out matte and it dries out fast. So I'm using this to just I'm literally just lining my eyes. That's what I'm doing with this concealer. But because it's a concealer, it's actually cleaning out the eyeshadow there. So it's just going to clean it out just to give me the base to work with for the glitter. Now doing this also gives me an outline to work with, because if I just go on, if I try to trace and just pack on the glitters without doing this step, I might not have straight line. It's not like my line is going to be really, really straight, but I mean, it's going to be manageable. So I use the classic glue and the Uber Chic Veil glitter. This glitter is called Disco Ball. Now you can see how it's glistering. Sorry, it's glittering. You can see how it's glittering, even though I haven't put on so much. It really, really does look like disco balls, disco lights. So I'm just packing it on with a brush, adding some more glue. Because the glue dries out fast, I'm doing it in bits. So, and you can see I'm just following the line that I've created with the concealer. And you will notice that I try to make my line as thin as possible. That's because I don't have a wide lid or wide lids. So if I make the liner too wide, it will just take up all the eyeshadow space that I've tried to create. So just then I top up with the glue just to keep the glitters at bay, because man, working with glitters is not easy. People who love glitters, I don't know how they do it. So, and then I tear up a lot. I tear up, as in every little thing I do, I'm tearing up. So I really had a challenge, applying this on my tear duct area. And somewhere along the line, the tears just kept coming and, just kept pushing everything out. So, but I just left the eyes that way, and I went and did my foundation off camera, and I wore my lashes off camera. Now I realized that I didn't really like the way the silver was on my eyes, so I went in with my favorite gel liner, the Inglot Gel Liner in 77, and I used that to just create a black line just under the glitter line. Then, because I'm always tearing up, when I use pencil liners, they tend to bleed, or they tend to wear off. So I always like to use the Inglot, because I would have mixed it with Duraline, which makes it waterproof. So I mix it, and then I'm able to get my eyes to look a bit dark. So I went and lined my lips with Jordana lip pencil, and then of course my favorite MAC Ruby Woo. This lipstick is just it goes for me with everything. I'm not so adventurous with lip colors, so this color is my safe haven. Now you can see my highlighter. I actually use one of the eyeshadows from the palette as my highlighter, and it's really, 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 really popping. You can see. So I'm just feeling cool, and then the slow motion is just killing me. It's just making me feel funky. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you were able to learn one or two things. I'm still struggling with editing and knowing what part to keep in and what part to take out, so please bear with me, and I hope you really like the look. So please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share. See you next time. Bye.